Master Proxy, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Have you found out the reason for the blackouts?
Though it is just speculation at this point, I believe so. I reviewed the blueprints for the ballet twins and discovered the building's power supply solution is quite sound. It can prevent large-scale power outages. What's more, there are independent power stations underneath the building, which is why it was able to maintain its power supply even after it was engulfed by the hollow.
So it's not because someone forgot to pay the electric bill. Wait, if that's the case, why would the power suddenly go out? Has the underground power station gone down?
That is the logical conclusion, but it is not possible to determine the exact cause of the power failure from the building plans alone. Fortunately, the maintenance file contains solutions in case of power failure. Both buildings of the ballet twins have their own separate central control and emergency generator rooms. Not only can these identify the cause of the malfunction, but they can also restore power to the buildings by switching them over to the backup power system.
Looks like our next goal is clear.
The locations of the central control and generator rooms. Victoria Housekeeping is ready to depart at your behest.
I'm just hoping if it says you have to get level 40 to do chapter 4, I swear I'm going to break my screen. That would kill me. Like, again, it took like what, it's like 4 hours to get 2 levels, and you're saying I'll get 10 levels? No way, I can't. It'll take like 2 days, and I'm pretty sure 2 days at the very least. Or 3.
According to our previous investigation, we must complete the following steps to restore power. First, investigate the cause of the power outage at the control room. If the issue cannot be easily fixed, we must switch the building's power supply mode to the backup system. Therefore, we must split into 2 groups. One to operate the central control room, the other to activate the backup ether generator at the generator room.
Operating the building's electrical circuits in the control room might involve some complex procedures. I believe Sir Lycon would be the best suited to the task. As for the generator room, the main task is to simply move the generators and raw ether materials.
If it's physical labor like moving things, I can help.
Okay. So
Moving
plan.
stuff or having to mess around with circuits. Tough choice. One strains the body, the other strains the mind. Nah, I want the generator room. Being grouped with Corin means I won't have to mind my manners.
Ellen.
Despite the somewhat uncouth rationale, it's actually a sensible plan, considering the balance of combat strength between the 2 teams.
Balance of combat strength? So who's really the strongest in Victoria Housekeeping?
I'll stay with you, Sir Lycon.
Very well. Everyone, move out.
I'm assuming you get to play like for characters on both sides.
Let's go.
That's pretty
Please
nice.
move to the nearby elevator.
Yeah, that is good.
Proceed to the control room through the fissure.
Watch me.
Rena, please get some rest. Quickly.
Am I imagining things? Or does Lycon seem like he's in a good mood?
Awaken.
Why?
No, we take that one in the market.
Take your beating. Watch me.
see.
Hardly. As an attendant, it is inappropriate to act in such a way.
Go now, child. Be careful. Time to change shit. Can you see me?
Take this.
Go play.
Apologies. How cruel. Clear out!
Ethereals are affecting the ether concentration here. Eliminate them, and the fissure will appear.
You cannot stop me.
I'll help.
Is that a company?
I'll bite your throat out.
Can you see me?
Clear out.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
Take this.
Leave it to me, Sir Lycan. Go now, child.
Apologies.
The fissure appeared. Let's go.
Approaching the control room.
I didn't expect the central control room to be invaded by ethereals. Sir Lycan, is the equipment all right?
The backup power lights on the console are still on. I shall begin an inspection at once.
It's also against him is later.
Strange. What is...
What's the
Did the console malfunction?
My apologies. I seem to have caused a misunderstanding. I was talking to myself just now. Actually, I have good news. The central control room is functioning normally. As long as the emergency generator room is operational, power will be restored promptly. There's just one thing that concerns me. From the information here, it does not appear that the underground power station is malfunctioning.
So what caused the blackout then?
It's unclear. Their central control room in Tower B. Perhaps the power went out because of something there. However, we'll only know once we go through the atrium. Master Proxy, please guide Ellen and Corin to the generator room and complete the preparations needed there.
You think?
Master Proxy, you're back!
You took your sweet time. If you weren't back soon, my phone was gonna run out of battery. Let's go. We can walk and talk. While you were away, we checked out the nearby area. And we found some things, like...
Like how the generator room is actually pretty close. Great.
But there's a slight problem. You'll know when you see it.
Why are there still ethereals around here? Just clear them out.
Isn't it the same for homework? If Finish it one day and there's more the next.
Loans and electricity bills, too.
Huh? Why is everyone so down all of a sudden? Master Proxy, the generator room is up ahead.
如果给老师开最外，这是我错了。好，然后就是有说。Nope. Every time. I wonder if like all bamboo is a special bamboo. I feel like that's pretty big history behind it.
The data's hidden around here somewhere. Let's move.
Yeah.
Careful. Don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
To see what happens if you fall into the abyss.
Scanning for drag marks in the vicinity. I've marked the target direction.
Is the ether fuel really over there?
We'll just have to go take a look.
Phew, that's great. We can finally get the power back on.
Let's head back to the generator room.
It's not like they weren't there the whole time. Did they move? Okay, so
The preparations are all done.
Good work, everyone. Wise, let's contact the control room.
Ah, wonderful. You've made contact. How's the situation at the generator room?
There were some slight hiccups, but we got it done.
Copy that. Please press the switch. I'll be here to monitor the power.
The lights came on.
Power to the building is now gradually being restored. To prevent the control room in Tower B from affecting the power supply, I have isolated Tower A's power supply. Let's meet up in front of the atrium and head to Tower B. Hopefully, we'll find more information about your friend once we arrive.
It opened. Great.
It's thanks to our great guide that we could restore power so quickly. Our master will surely be grateful too.
Oh, don't mention it. What's that up ahead? This is...
Do you recognize this backpack?
Yeah, this is definitely Rain's. So she really has been here. There might be some clues inside.
Music.
It's a playback device. It seems to be on a timer. It doesn't look dangerous.
Watch out!
Sorry. Ethereal?
Where did that come from?
Since we've been invited to dance, I suppose we should oblige. Master Proxy, please find somewhere safe to hide. Allow us to take care of this aggressive guest.
Yeah, don't worry.
Good girl.
We don't need to do this, aren't we?
What a pain. As you command.
Can you resist? Cleanup's not finished.
Though the enemy's movement has become sluggish, it has impressive stamina. Let's do our best, everyone.
Well, this is gonna be the only guy
Get lost, Gary! You cannot stop me. Let's hurry it up!
A deep clean.
I can be everywhere.
What a difficult guest. It appeared out of nowhere when the music started. Does that mean...
Hey, Ethereal! Over here! Lucky there was a rift down there. It was attracted by the music.
It seems someone is trying to use ethereals against us.
Did Rain do this? No, she couldn't.
Alright, we don't even know about it.
Helen, leave one of them conscious.
So there are people here besides us. But who are they? Oh. Thanks for that just now. Helen, what's wrong? She needs help!
It's nothing. She's just asleep.
So fussy.
It doesn't appear that they'll be waking up anytime soon. We should get them out of the hollow.
Good, you're back. Are you and Eos okay? No injuries?
Don't worry, we're both fine.
My apologies, Master. As I was still processing holo data, I did not detect the approaching enemy's heat signals in time.
Is that your fault, Fairy?
It's not your fault, Fairy. Just keep processing.
Thank you for trusting in me, Master.
Ethereal's in the atrium, then a bunch of unidentified armed individuals show up? What's going on? Looks like things with Rain aren't that simple. I wonder what Victoria Housekeeping thinks about things. We only said we were looking for our friend. So what do we do now?
We just bring things to Victoria House, create some intel suppose all guys.
The attackers we captured might know where Rain is. We'll have to question them when they wake up.
Yeah, and they were heavily armed inside a building in a hollow. They must have been up to no good.
I want to go check on Ellen too. If she hadn't acted in time, Eos and I would have been in serious danger.
You're right. We should definitely thank her. Well, Ellen seems to like candy, and we bought a lot recently. Why don't you bring her some? It's not a very expensive gift, but it'll at least show her.
Okay. There seems to be a lot outside, like, quest kind of thing. 18? I want to say it's 4. 18 is 4.
I'll tell you everything, please. Just don't come any closer.
Congratulations, dear guest, on finally making up your mind. If you'd come to this realization earlier, it would have saved us both a lot of effort.
Isn't it bad lost of yourself?
What's going on here?
Ah, dear guide, you're here. Please don't mind us. Our guest just woke up and wanted to leave without permission. So we asked him to stay for a while.
Sir Soldier, as a member of a rebel army, you should be well aware of the consequences should we turn you over to public security. If you tell us the truth as to why you're at the Ballet Twins, we may just let you go.
All right then. Well, our unit's sponsor commissioned us to do something on the roof of the Tower B of the Ballet Twins.
Be more specific, please.
I'm just a grunt. I don't know the specifics. A few of us were tasked with guarding the perimeter. If we found someone that entered the Ballet Twins, we were to prevent them from getting too close to Tower B.
So you're the ones who caused the blackout?
Yeah. At first, I thought you were all just explorers messing around, and I could just scare you into staying away. I didn't expect you'd get the power back on so quickly. Our squad leader said, with your kind of power, you're definitely not ordinary people. You're probably here to save that girl, so we lured that weird ethereal.
Wait, that girl? Where's Rain? What have you done to her?
That little, girl is with our squad leader on the roof of Tower B. She isn't in any danger.
I take it you're admitting to kidnapping Miss Rain. Rena, keep pressing him for details. Master Proxy, may we talk in private?
Oh yes, big tiger, we can.
I'm sure someone with your intellect knows what I want to ask next.
You want to know if we're hiding anything?
Precisely. Rebels have occupied the Ballet Twins, and they seem to consider Rain quite important. If you are reluctant to share information openly with us, it's likely to impact our next move.
Next move? Does that mean you're still willing to work with us, instead of leaving it all to public security?
I'm sure you understand our employer is quite well known in New Eridu. As representatives of our employer, if we depend on public security for a simple task like property maintenance, well, Victoria Housekeeping cannot allow such idle gossip to arise, tarnishing our master's reputation. And since we've confirmed Miss Rain has been kidnapped, Victoria Housekeeping cannot stand by and watch criminals use our master's property for such misdeeds. So, in other words, we share the same goal. As I said before, if you wish to work together, I hope you'll be honest with us.
Thanks, Lycon. I get what you mean. We wanted to keep Rain secret, but now's not the time for hiding things. Rain is actually a hacker. If you'd chosen to seek help from public security, you'd have been in real trouble.
I see. If Miss Rain is a hacker, then they must have kidnapped her because they knew of her abilities. And the Ballet Twins rooftop is the perfect location to transmit messages.
Those thugs are still guarding the building, which means their mission is still ongoing. We need to save Rain as soon as possible. Otherwise, who knows what might happen.
Victoria Housekeeping is of the same mind. I'll make preparations for the rescue. Please wait for further contact.
Was that like a legion or? If I relaxed on the collaboration, so next let's go check on you. You okay? Oh, she's like, oh, last person, you injured? Anton, I'm fine, thanks for that. You'll probably get to see Ellen, right? That's right, from what she'll wake up soon. Yeah, that's definitely one of the reasons why I think that she serves an operation. Oh, you're awake though. How do you feel? I'm already just a bit sick, that's all. You'll just toss it for a couple of days. While apparently you bought one for me, right? Oh no, actually, you don't probably bought these guys for sweet. You've got good taste and stuff, so I'm glad it's ever. You should have some canned juice or seafood. Why the like? I haven't even leveled up to level 41 yet for this whole class, like whole chapter. I don't know what we can talk to. She's doing. Yeah, so you're not so young, we have very not like 9 chapters the whole back. I think. Alright, actually. There's a car driving here. Yeah, it's okay. Should I choose several on upgrade this stuff for video's sake when content wise?